We are back with another guitar review. Today we're going to look at the Donner DST-152S. Donner got in contact and said, do I want to have a look at another one of their guitars? And after I was quite impressed with the last one, I said yes. So for full disclosure, they sent me the guitar, but I haven't been paid for anything, so the opinions are my own. So let's crack on. So first, what do you get in the box? You get obviously a guitar. You also get a padded guitar case. You don't always get padded ones with the budget range of guitars out there, so it's always nice to have a padded case. You also get a range of other bits and pieces, which I'll put on the screen now. So as well as the guitar, you also get a bag to keep lots of bits in, a nice strap, a capo, Allen keys to do the truss rod and the bridge, a tuner, selection of some picks, a cable, a set of strings, and a mini guitar amp. So now we're going to take a closer look at the guitar and the various bits. Starting up top, as you can see, it's quite nicely finished. There's no particular rough edges anywhere. Coming down, the nut's a cheap plastic nut, but it's a budget guitar. You wouldn't really expect anything fancy. Come down the frets, as you can see, the frets are nicely finished though. Got no sharp edges going on. All the way down. And on the other side again, no sharp edges. One thing I have noticed, it is the top string. It is pretty close to the edge of the neck on that side. Got a bit more play on this side. It shouldn't affect it too much because you don't tend to pull those strings down, but we'll see how it is when we're playing. Coming down, we've got our pickups, obviously we've got our bridge system. I've now set this up so it is a bit more playable for me. The string height, etc. are all set up now. It seems to be keeping in tune, which is always a good sign. Having a look at the finish. It's got a nice gradient on it, which we like. So yeah, and then obviously our trem bar. Very nice. So we're going to run through the spec of the guitar first. We've got vintage style machine heads on the back, a maple fingerboard, a maple neck. The neck is a C-shape with a satin finish, so it's quite smooth. You're not going to stick to it. Got popular body, pick guards, pickup selectors, normal kind of things. We've got 2 single coils and a humbucker. The humbucker is also a coil split, so you can coil split by picking up the tone pot. Vintage style bridge with trem bar. Alright, on the back, what you kind of expect. Cover for the trem system. Got a nice little plate on the back of the neck as well. And there's all much in there. And obviously you got your strap pins on the top and bottom, and some fret markers also down the side. Very nice. And there is also a nice little detail there for where the truss rod is. So let's do some pickup testing. So first we'll do the bridge pickup with a kind of dirty signal, go through the other ones. We'll look at the coil split quickly as well, see if we can hear that, and then we'll do some clean tones for everything. So let's go. So, roundup and thoughts on the guitar. On the whole, I'm impressed again. For the price point, again, it's a nice guitar. It would be interesting to see it compared to, say, Harley Benton's, some of the cheaper Ibanez's or the Squiers. Overall, I'm impressed with the build quality and the quality control. We mentioned before there's no sharp fret edges, the neck's nice and smooth. The general finish is nice as well. There's no kind of obvious marks in the paintwork or anything like that. The feel of like the tone pots and the volume pots, they've got a good amount of resistance to them so that they're not super loose or anything. The bridge feels quite nice as well. The springs in the tremolo system, they're pretty tough. Be interesting to see long term how they hold out, but at the moment it feels pretty solid. The nut is a bit cheap and plasticky, but with a bit of graphite it helps them stop slipping, and again, for the price point, it's what you'd kind of expect. So overall, for the price point, and considering it is a budget guitar, I'm impressed by it, and I would definitely consider it as an option. For more advanced players, it might be that you use it for kind of making up your own and getting used to the electronics of a guitar or something, because it's not too much to spend out with initially. I reckon with some different pickups in, it could definitely be a live guitar, the one that you can kind of chuck around and not be too worried about. Overall, I've not got any real causes for concern on anything. The main thing that I'm kind of aware of is that this string, it is very close to this top edge of the neck. That may just be my guitar. With a slightly altered nut, you can probably make it sit in a bit better. So yeah, on the whole, I like the guitar. I would definitely recommend it as an option for budget players or beginners. Yeah, I like it. So good stuff. What do you think?